I got to confess, Amber, I would love to look like a cowboy, but on my best day, I could never look as good as this guy down here. And
He does look pretty sharp.
Mike, you look like a cowboy. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's a compliment.
And you look like you've been wearing the cowboy look for a long time.
Yeah, I've been
It's not your first
mistaken
time.
that for a time or two, of being a cowboy.
This is Mike Chavez, who is Vice President of First Impression Rodeo Club, joining us today, and also Catherine Lopez with Bernalillo County Public Information. How are you?
We're doing good. We're excited to be here. It's a great morning.
Yeah, thank you. All right, there's a big rodeo. It's BernCo Bernie's rodeo thing, right?
BernCo Bernie's Sheep Day Rodeo, and
There
it's
you go.
happening this weekend.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Bernalillo County partnered with First Impression Rodeo Club. They've been doing the rodeo for a few years now, but this Saturday will be the first time we have BernCo Bernie out there. So we're going to have all things sheep going on this weekend.
All right.
Well, sure.
Sheep demonstrations, sheep craft, and activities for the kids. It's really a fun time for the whole family. It'll be going on all day long from 9 to 9 till the cows come home, as we've been
Oh my
saying.
gosh.
So it's a full day, but a big part of it is going to be the rodeo, and that's really what's going to be the most fun for everybody to see and enjoy.
All right, give us some details about the rodeo, please, Mike.
Okay, well, the rodeo will start at 9 o'clock in the morning. We've got everything from rough stock events, which is mutton busting for 6 and under, lead line for 6 and under. We go up to the calf riding and mini bulls, junior bulls, and open bulls.
I know, I never knew there was a
And,
thing as a
and-
mini bull.
yeah.
Well, I've
there'll be
never
some
heard
bull
of mutton
riding going
busting
on.
So
either,
there's gonna be
but-
there's gonna be some bull riding going on, and Saturday is free for anybody that feels like they might be willing to
Don't
give it a
look
try.
at me, Mike.
Yeah.
He's looking right at me.
Yeah, so we've been putting on a free rodeo for the kids for the last 9 years for the Youth Day, and we got such a good response on it that we're now doing about 8 rodeos a year. One, which is this weekend, is free. Everything else is like a normal rodeo, but it's 18 and under for anybody that wants to go out and participate.
Wow.
We have events for people that don't have horses, or
Sure.
we've got events for those folks too that want to kind of get the rodeo experience.
Very hands-on rodeo experience.
It's
too,
very
it seems
hands-on,
like.
yes.
Instead of as a spectator, you actually get to
The spectators get in and
experience
get, yes,
Can I rope a calf?
so, absolutely.
Oh,
Wow.
You can
look
throw
at
the
that.
rope.
That was
That's
easy.
on my list, you know?
That's on your bucket list,
There
huh?
you go.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to get you a hat, a cowboy hat.
Yeah, we're going to have to work on that. but-
Yeah, it is a
And
free
some
rodeo,
boots.
but
gotta-
when you show up, you have to show up in cowboy
You can't
dress
come
code.
in as a city slicker.
You can't come in with your
No.
with your high heels or anything like that.
Your high heels. Well, shucks.
Darn.
No, that does sound super fun.
The Youth Day is what's really amazing. It's 18 and under, so they have kids, I think, like beginning even at age 1, getting on the
At age 1.
sheep, the mutton busting, which is
Some of
amazing.
Kids are fearless.
Well, the
It's,
parents
you know,
are
it-
there to help them, but they're sitting on
yeah.
this thing, hanging onto the wool for dear life, I
Oh,
guess.
how cute
And
is that?
Yes, exactly. It's
Oh,
a
I
good
think I know what
time.
we're doing this weekend.
Yeah.
I got to get Andreas a cowboy hat though and some boots. I have a 5-year-old.
We've got a
And,
bullfighter
she'd love
that runs along the kids that the mothers don't want the kids to get dirty or roll around in the dirt.
It's a rodeo.
So it's a rodeo, but we've got one of the favorite events out there is we have what we call the fastest bullfighter in the Southwest, and we said it as a joke a couple of years ago, and now it's gotten to the point where people show up just to race our bullfighters, and it's, we've had college track stars come and they haven't been able to beat them, and we've had junior Olympians come, and then we have some dads just come out of the crowd and, want to
Take 'em on,
take
yeah.
him on, and so far he's been undefeated for the last couple of years. So,
Oh, wow.
so we have a lot of different kind of events out there.
It's going to be fun. So it'll be at Denison Park, which is way out there on Coors 7001 Coors Boulevard. So it's in Bernalillo County. It's Bernalillo County Rodeo Grounds. So it's 9 to 9, like we said. There'll be all kinds of activities. We're going to have BernCo Bernie out there, the real BernCo Bernie,
yeah.
not just the little squeezy ones
Oh,
that
you
we
brought
have. We
little
brought these for you
babies.
guys. I don't know if
Thank you.
Bernie has visited
I
your
have one
set
at
yet.
home. I didn't bring him today.
You
so-
did. Well, you can have one here
Yeah,
for
thank
the
you.
studio too and stuff. But kids there'll be live sheep there as well. So it's there'll be all kinds of livestock, all
Oh, this
kinds of
would be
activities.
So they really get to ride on
That's called mutton busting.
that is
mutton
mutton
busting.
busting.
It's
Oh
a
my
real
goodness.
thing.
They're just holding on for dear life.
Yeah, this
That's
is
so
great. If
cute.
you've never, of course, I've been to rodeos, but this
Sure.
is up close, man.
This
You
is
can
up
get
close.
right to it.
And
Yep.
it's
This is the kind of thing
nice.
that could really inspire a child to go into the rodeo. Though.
Sure.
This kind of one-on-one interaction.
And that's kind of our goal, is rodeo is kind of a dying tradition around here, and that was one of the things that we try to do is keep that tradition alive. And of course you start with the youth and some
There's
of the
another
kids that
Ty Murray out there somewhere.
some of the kids that
Exactly.
have rodeoed with us, when they were younger, are now on the professional circuit. So that's pretty
That's
awesome.
pretty neat.
So
Really. And it's like a down-home kind of rodeo. I mean, you go out there and it's real. It's not like this overdone, thousands of people, kind of a
Right.
thing. You go out
This
there
is just-
and you can feel like you're a real part of it. It's just good old-fashioned fun for the family. And like you said, it's real up close and personal for people to feel it. The kids are standing on the gates or the fences just watching, and it's just real. It's a real time, and I think families would enjoy it
It
very
reminds
much.
us of
No.
what it's like to live in New Mexico. Really
Sure.
capturing this is our part of our culture, a very, very long and deep part of our culture.
yes.
Now, Mike, I didn't know we had a rodeo club. Fill us in on this club, and what do you guys do? And
Well, we try to do a lot of community service, but the club started actually in 1984 as a riding club, and as the original members got older, their kids grew up, and they were all into rodeo. They were riding bulls and mutton busting and doing all this other stuff. So we went from a riding club to a rodeo club, and I believe it was in 2004 is when we decided to start putting on our own rodeos. And we started off with Youth Day, which was just one rodeo a year. And like I said, we had such a great involvement with everybody.
Yeah.
So we started doing more and more rodeos, and it's funny because we look at some of the old films, and I was pointing it out to my wife. I said, look at the stands, and she says, what about them? I said, there's nobody there. And now, people are the standing room only. So it's really evolved, and that couldn't happen without the members that we have, because everything is volunteer out there.
Sure.
Everything is volunteer. We've got a really good board, and we've got really, really good club members that volunteer their time, and it's a big production behind the scenes. When people
Sure.
show up, they just show up and enjoy the rodeo. They don't realize what goes on
The
behind
planning
it.
and logistics.
We gotta get stock contractors, and we gotta get sheep, and we gotta get
Yeah.
goats.
There's a lot of moving parts to
There's
this.
a lot of moving parts to this, and without all these volunteers, yeah,
Very good.
yeah,
And then they're showing a movie later on that night.
right.
We end the day with a movie in the park, Babe, the Valiant Pig.
Babe.
So Babe. So that's
boy.
showing at dusk. So that's why it is a 12-hour event. Literally from the
Man.
morning, sunrise to sunset. And
Long
stuff.
day
And
for
it's
Bernalillo
This'll wipe
County.
them out, though.
yeah. It'll make it fun. So the weather, is not. We're a little uncertain about it, but it's a rodeo, so rain or shine, the rodeo part will be happening for
That's
sure.
happening.
Yeah, rodeo. Yeah, rodeo goes on, rain or shine.
Which makes it even
So-
more fun, I guess.
Makes it a little
Mutton
more
busting in the
interesting.
mud.
Muddy busted. Yeah.
Muddy.
I
I
love
think it's
this.
cool. I think I'm so excited to introduce Andreas to the rodeo, and in this kind of fashion.
And like I said,
Yeah.
it's close and personal. We have if they don't have a horse and they're 6 and under, we'll give them a stick horse. We have stick horse races. We have a lot of dummy roping and stuff that they don't need a horse to participate in the rodeo. So it's
So everybody gets to do
So
something.
everybody gets
You
to
don't
do
get
something.
left out. That's what's really awesome about the whole rodeo too and stuff. So.
Well, thanks, guys, for coming down.
Yes,
Have fun.
thank you.
Oh, we
Should be a
are.
good
You guys
time.
come out.
Absolutely.
for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And good luck
anytime.
with the weather. Rain or shine, doesn't
Rain or
matter.
shine.
Yeah,
Rain or
rodeo's
shine.
on.
Rodeo.
Okay, where again is it, Catherine?
It'll be at Denison Park and Rodeo Grounds.
Yeah.
That's at 7001 Coors Boulevard,
Okay.
Southwest.
They can go to BernCo.gov/sheepday and get all the information. They'll have the address and all that kind of stuff out there because it is, it's different. Most people may not have been out there yet, so we certainly want people to find it.
And thank you for
You're welcome, and
Fresh.
come
Mike,
out and
great
see
to meet
BernCo
you.
Bernie.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bernie.
Mike
Thank
Chavez,
you.
Vice President of the First Impression Rodeo Club, and Catherine Lopez with Public Info for Bernalillo County here on the Morning Brew. Okay, don't anybody move. we're going to have a great performance in just a moment from the Young Rascals Jazz Project. That's next here on the Morning Brew, right after this.
Good, Chris. Yay!